Hey guys, I'm Cody Joe, back again here at Pisces Pet Emporium, and today we're going to do a review on Zoom Ed's new Terra effects light. So now we're going to go through some of the settings on this light. First of all, when we turn it on, it's going to go to the first preset, which is a daytime setting, and it's also matched with a rainforest noise with also running water included. Next, if we hit the nighttime setting, obviously we're going to get a blue light with some nocturnal sounds, crickets, and some running water, stuff like that. So now we're going to go to the aquatic setting, and then I'll give you more of like a white, blue light of daylight. And then you'll hear waves crashing and water trickling as well. Now we're going to go to what I like to call the rainforest setting, which you can see it's added a little bit more red light, which is obviously going to help your plant growth. And then it sounds just like a rainforest during the day, birds, water, all sorts. Now we're going to look at the more custom options of this, where we can adjust our different color spectrums. So first, if I hit the red, you'll see it'll go just full red. And if I want, I can decrease the red a little bit. I can dim it down if I want to, so it's not as bright. Crank it back up. So I've got red, green, we've got a blue, and then white, and then we've got a UV. If we want to mix, say I'll do red, and then I can also increase the green, so I can make kind of whatever color combo I want. Maybe I want to add a bit of blue in there as well. You have full control of whatever color you want to create. Moving down on the remote, you also have the ability to have 4 different presets with your light. So if you find, say, the purple, which we had to create with multiple colors, then if I want to preset that on preset 1, I can do that. So whatever setting I'm on, if I just hit P1, that'll go to my purple light. And you have 4 different options for if you have different color combinations that you enjoy, you can save them. So you can see, you can make a variety of pretty well any color that you choose. Moving down the remote, you're going to find some volume settings, and that's just to control the sound of your rainforest or your water noises. You can turn it up or down. Next on the remote is going to be your brightness. So whatever setting you're on, you can turn the brightness up or you can turn it down as well if you don't want it quite as bright. And in the center of your volume and your brightness control, there's also a mute button, so you can turn off the sound and you can just have your light effects. Now moving down the remote again, we've got some weather effects. So here we've got some crashing waves. Now you'll notice with these weather effects, it does also change the lighting. So if there's clouds going by, lightning, things of that sort. Moving on, we'll go to our night setting with cloud cover. Next one from there, we have another different type of cloud cover setting. And this is for daylight when the clouds are going over the sun, etc. Now lastly, and in my opinion probably the coolest one, we got a thunderstorm setting. You can see that the light is actually fluctuating along with the sound to give you the impression that you're in an actual thunderstorm with lightning. This is a particularly interesting setting, so if you have species that like to breed during thunderstorms, if you have a thunderstorm going on at home, you can put your light onto your thunderstorm setting and just replicate that for the animals that are going to want to reproduce during the thunderstorms, right? They have the actual pressure drop that you're having outside, and then you're adding the sounds and the lights along with it. Now lastly, this unit also has a timer built in. We can set our timer, and then it has a sunrise and a sunset function. Basically, we set the time on the remote, and then we set the time that we want our sunrise to occur, and it'll gradually increase the light until we hit our full daylight peak. And then for the sunset, it's the same system. We set what time we want the sun to set, and it'll gradually decrease the light until you have your nighttime. All right, without further ado, let's go put this on our terrarium. So as you can see here, we've got the light set up on a little frog terrarium. This is an LED unit, so it's not going to put out heat or UVB, but it's going to work excellent for growing plants, lighting the terrarium, plus it gives the naturalistic sounds to make you feel like you're actually in the forest. The light's good for smaller nano terrariums or as accent lighting in a larger terrarium. You can see there's a number of different options. We've got thunderstorm options on here. You can go different colors like we mentioned. Pretty well everything that you can do with this light. It's got sunrise, sunset settings, you got water effects, all sorts of deals. So it's a very interesting light. It is going to go hand in hand with any nice display terrarium. If you've got a frog tank or say a green tree python tank, lizard tank, anything like that, you got to have this light.